So, good morning again. It is 4:26 a.m. and let me turn this down just a little bit, maybe too loud. I thought to myself, why stop with just the dwarven starting area? Excuse me. And I thought what I would do is show, I do play both sides. Like I mentioned that in the dwarven video. Um, and I was going to do the Forsaken starting area. And I thought, I can actually show off that right there. That beautiful thing right there. Listen to that. Listen to that. Also, hi, this is Art from Lightbringer. Nice to meet you. He just randomly logged in, but yeah. It's me on Invincible. And I thought, since I was going to play Forsaken, I would play something I could, have Invincible on. So keep in mind, this is not to rub it in anyone's face. This was just a personal choice on my end to play something that I could show off one of my favorite mounts. So, please don't hate me for doing it. I'm sorry. And also, I'm sorry if the music is really loud. It's actually difficult to balance this starting area and its music with the volume that you can hear it at. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is probably going to be a longer video. I may wind up getting up and taking a break. I don't know. It's about 4:30 in the morning for me. But yeah, I've already, as you can see, already got my BOA gear on. I've already picked a spec. I went with Unholy. Probably shouldn't have. I probably should have gone blood just to get through here faster. And I have not played Unholy in a long time, so I don't remember. I don't remember anything about it really, except that back during Wrath of the Lich King, Unholy Death Knights were pretty badass. You could actually tank as Unholy, dual wielding Unholy, in fact. And yeah, you see my little stink rot companion down there. I like him. He's funny. Yeah. I was going to initially do this with, I still have the gear. Go away. I still have the actual starting gear in my bag. And I was going initially to do this with that. And I thought, it's not going to make a difference, but there's less of a chance that I'll wind up dying to a random mob in BOA gear just because of the playstyle of Unholy now. So, I'm going to go over here to that individual, the Lich King, and we're going to get started. And, since a lot of this has actually got, actually has, audio to it, I'm going to let him speak. So here we go.
Your will is not your own. Anger, cruelty, vengeance, I bestow upon you, my chosen knight. I have granted you immortality, so that you may live a new dark age for the scourge. Gaze now upon the lands below us. The Scarlet Crusade scurries to unfold my work, while Light's hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these great lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance.
All right. Turn that back down just a little bit. Arthas has always been a little difficult to hear. I'm not, trying to knock his voice acting, but he's always a little hard to hear sometimes. But yeah, check out that amazing view of Frostmourne. That is one of the best models in game, and I think compared to a lot of the more higher polygon count models in the game, the Lich King himself holds up pretty damn nicely. Hello, Huron from Draenor. You're on Radio Tokyo. So I'm going here. The Heart of Acheris. Oh, he's on that side. Hello again, Smart. Right up here.
You need something?
Yes, I do. I need my quest. That's his new model. Kind of like that.
Make it quick. Tomorrow is another day.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not going too fast. Like I know some people when they do walkthroughs, they enjoy the opportunity to read the quests and everything. So I hope I'm not doing that too fast. Let's see, where was I going? Yeah, over here. I love the music for Acheris. I'm a really, really, really big lore junkie, like I mentioned in the dwarf walkthrough. And turn this down just a little bit more. Yeah, I am a huge lore junkie, as I mentioned before. And some of my favorite lore is, of course, that for Lordaeron. Because I played, Warcraft 3. It's a really, 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 really fun game. And I hope more people wind up playing it. Whether they have to get the so what choices do we have? Troll, Dwarf, Forsaken. Two in a row? Two in a row, alright. Night Elf, Human, Mukau, Forsaken, Blood Elf, Dwarf, Blood Elf. Oh, odd man out. I'll just do a tournament. It didn't matter. But anyway, I hope a lot of more people eventually, at some point in time, actually get the chance to play Warcraft 3, because the story for it is really, really super cool, and it's that game that made me really, 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 truly like the lore for Lordaeron. Back to the Lich King. But since I'm talking about it, I guess I'll just give a little review of the history of Lordaeron, at least as far as it pertains to my character. Tyrannus was, of course, the king, and Arthas, that dude right there, was his son. Oh, he's talking. Never mind. Okay. Arthas was, of course, his son, and Arthas wanted to achieve greater power. So what he did was went out of his way to find it, and he wound up getting called to Northrend, and most people know he found Frostmourne, all that good, happy stuff. So he came back home and killed people, and that's how you get. What are the buttons? I forget. Siphon, summon ghouls, and shroud. Okay. It's really been a long time since I've done this. I'm sorry. Okay, go up here. And citizen of Havenshire. High Abbot Landgren. High General Abendus. Hi. How are you, Abendus? Well, yeah, Arthas came back and wound up killing really everybody in Lord Von. And I think most people know that he went into Quel'Thalas and killed a lot of people there. In fact, I think the official figure is 90% of the High Elves were wiped out as of the Third War. Something like that. And that 10% that's left is what became the Blood Elves. The only thing with that being that did I just die? No, yeah, the Blood Elves themselves wound up. No, I did get killed. Damn it. Anyway, the Blood Elves that were left, 90% of them actually went off with Kael'thas. So you're looking at, I don't know what percentage of the Blood Elves that were left are the actual playable ones, but it's really, really, really small compared to the number of Blood Elves that there should be. Because that's not a figure that was represented in Lord of Ron. And instead, what you had was, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yawn like that. You had a lot of people in Lordaeron that get killed. And it's pretty sad to think about it. Sad in the respect, that it was just it's a video game. It's not something that actually realistically took place. There's Rivendare. Actual Rivendare. That's one of my favorite sound effects in the starting area. And, if you're not like me and you're not standing there like an idiot, like I just was, as soon as you finish that quest and you start running, like, just in the amount of time that you finish handing in the quest and then you run off or whatever, that's when the first horn will blow. And right around then is when your Dominion over Acheris ability kicks in. Also discovered, by the way, because anyone ever wonders, you can now jump out of Acheris. Not right now, I don't think. But after, no, not right now. Anyway, but after the starting area is finished, if you come back here, you're able to jump on that railing and jump out, and you fall to your death. You not be able to do that. I am taking far too much time to do this. I'm sorry about that. So I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'll try to at least, because this starting area is like an hour long, I think. And the last video, the Dwarven starting area, including me running over to Stormwind, was about 40 minutes. So, like if I want to do this and not be here all morning, I gotta hurry up. So I'm gonna try and focus on playing this as quickly as possible and getting through here and not uh, spend so much time stopping and talking. It may wind up making it a little bit boring, and if it does, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do that intentionally. When do I get 56? Okay. Yeah, like I'm not trying to stop and delay everything for, an hour at a time. But I'm going to speed up just a little bit. Actually quest and do something. God, how slowly your abilities work now. Not that it ultimately hurts anything, it's just it's so long to get cast and ability now. And I keep hitting the wrong one too. That's 10 Crusaders. In actuality, I'm probably not even going to do the entire starting round, which I should feel bad for, but like I said, it's going to take an hour, 2 hours or so to get through it. So I may just do part of it, and leave it at that, and then come back and finish. I don't know. I actually might do that. Because it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning for me, and I don't want to be doing this for forever. No offense to you guys that are watching, because I know people who like to watch walkthroughs, really enjoy getting to see the whole thing. So I promise that if I actually do give up at some point in time while doing this, that I will come back and finish. I promise. It's not something I'm going to say and then you never do. Like, I don't know when, because I want, to do a lot of the other areas, just because they all take about the same time. So I'm going to steadily work on doing them, and I think, ones like this and the Pandaring, because I want to do the Pandaring for the hell of it. Their starting areas are going to most likely be multiple part videos, just solely because of the length. But like Human and Forsaken and stuff, I'll run through them real quick at some point in time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. See, I'm yawning. I'm kind of sleepy. Alright. Let me get my action bar sorted out here. Just a second. Do one thing. And hello, Plague Thief. Core abilities: Plague Strike, Festering Strike, Death Claw. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish his initial quest, like getting the Death Knights and getting the arrows, and that's gonna be my stopping point for that. Dude, I challenged you already. Thank you. Sorry again. Actually, I think I'm gonna finish this duel, and then that's really my starting point. Because I can always come back and finish. It's not gonna be that difficult, and maybe try and keep the walkthrough, the video, to maybe 20, 30 minutes at a time, and go from there. Because like a whole walkthrough would take a while. If it takes an hour or two, even with BOA again. So one more, this dude, and I'm gonna build back up an Oculus, and that's gonna be it for right now, I believe. Do. Come on. There we go. Hand this in. And I'm going back to Actress, and that's going to be it for the night, I think. There. Let's over here. I'm gonna fly back up. And like I said, that will be it for now. And I will come back and do, part two, then a part three, I guess, however many parts it takes to get through this. I was initially going to finish the Saturday Night Arrows and get the citizens of Havenshire killed, but again, it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I need to get a little bit of sleep. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I promise again, I will come back and finish this. And sooner or later, I will finish and upload all the starting areas, just like a little walkthrough for that, I guess, just for no other reason than to do that. And um, I guess maybe, if anybody wants to, is interested, uh, you know, let me know which starting area you prefer out of, like the walkthroughs, because that should all take roughly the same amount of time, other than, this one, which, including my pauses to stop and talk, like I'm doing right now, uh, will take an hour, 2 hours. I think the longest one that's currently available to do is it's either the Dublin starting area or it is the Pandarin. I'm not sure. Um, but I think I'll probably, I don't know, maybe do Pandarin next. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, just let me know in the comments which one you think, or whichever video I guess gets the most likes. I don't know, but I'll pick one, and that could possibly be our um, leveling thing for when Nick, Danny, and I do it. I don't know. It's a decision for later, for later on, I suppose. But yeah, this has been part one of the walkthrough, and I am so sorry that this is a horribly done one. Um, Not that the Dwarven one was any better, but this has got more me rambling, and I'm sorry about that. But like I said, it's a long starting area, and just divide it up and do it later. So anyway, I'm gonna log out now, and that will be it until Wednesday for the midweek update, and then the next actual show will be next weekend on Saturday, and I will see all of you then, unless I decide to give in and do another little walkthrough video, which I'm probably will later today. So yeah, thank you for watching, and please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.